What's up, everybody? I'm Belz,
And I'm Mel.
today we're going to do One Piece episode 1098.
If you guys are new here, consider subscribing. We have the early uncut access of One Piece over on our Patreon. The link to that being description below. With that being said, let's jump to episode.
Let's go. All right, here we go. Once it wakes up, it's going to be big trouble.
900 years
It was
ago.
built 900 years ago. Robonosuke.
Yeah, it's old. Don't hit it too hard.
Right. So this thing attacked Marijois. Interesting. It was going after the world government and the celestial dragons, and maybe, you know, what's the name of that character?
Which one?
The character with the Godosai? Wait, so it ran on what power? It ran out of power, so no damage.
No damage was done.
No damage was done. I see. Yeah, so this thing was probably looking for Emu as well, maybe. I see. Really?
If the government finds out that it's there, it's probably gonna be
a problem.
A big, yeah.
Maybe this thing is gonna be super important. Oh, the year fishmen were granted rights. Oh, really? He couldn't replicate. What exactly can he replicate? The power source. Interesting. There's a form of energy or power that they can't replicate.
Get down on my knees.
He has to give to her.
Oh.
Really? He wants to get away from here.
Why is that?
Yo, imagine Dr. Vegapunk becomes the next crew member.
No way. Uh-oh.
Oh, CP0, they're coming.
Oh, man.
They're coming. Maybe Vegapunk knows they're coming too.
Dip. You haven't said that in a minute.
Right. Oh, they gotta get through all these things though.
It's like Chopper.
All these Vegapunk experiments. Sea beast weapons, right.
Oh my gosh, they all kind of... That one looks like Kid a little bit with the red hair. Like Chopper. Right?
Right.
Kid.
I see what you... Yeah, you're right about that. Kinda. I wonder how they're gonna get through these beasts, because the Straw Hats were struggling with these.
Oh no. They're not holding back.
No way that's gonna work, right?
I don't
Because the
think
Straw
so.
Hats could not get through one of these
Yeah.
things.
Oh.
Yo, what kind of... How did they get through one of them?
That seems
The Straw Hats
pretty
could
easy.
not get through one of them.
Badly trained pets. All right. What's the next step? Does it ring a bell? He's trying to run away.
Yo, Usopp is hilarious. It's rare that you're willing to fight. All right. Yeah, don't let these dudes in, man. Hey, we beat you before, Lucci. We'll beat you again. Oh, that's cool. The real Kuma.
Yeah.
What's happening to him?
You're still under repair. It's gonna break out.
What is Kuma doing? Where is Kuma going? Is he trying to go to Egghead? That's what I could think of. Maybe he's trying to get to Egghead.
He's out.
Yo.
And just like that.
Just like that, he freaking used the pawpaw fruit on himself. Yo, what the heck is going on?
They're not gonna take that as an answer. They're gonna want to go.
Please go there to relax. The disappearances at Egghead? Really? So a whole bunch of Cypher Poles have been missing.
Yeah, they disappeared.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna do the wrong thing.
Yep, she's gonna allow them to come in. You gonna proceed?
Energy is provided free of charge. Free energy. We've heard about that before. But guess what? The government probably would never want that. Yep, the seeds of war in every country. The government and the people in power would never want that. And if we had it, they would keep it hidden. It's everywhere. Yo. Yo, Oda is onto something. This is not a new thing. This is not a new thing, but like he's really aware of this stuff. This makes me like Oda even more. And this is probably why they want to kill him. Ah, I see. Deeper and deeper into it. Oh, they got messed up. Oh, but they got here though.
Yep. Even Lucci said
Dude,
they can, you know, they're gonna do this regardless.
The government's gonna eliminate him, just like O'Hara, because
interesting. That makes sense.
That is crazy, guys. If you're not aware, look up something about free energy, right? Just look it up. Look up certain things about free energy. This is something that in our current world, that's a big reason of conflict. There's a lot of like conspiracy theories, and if you look at the word conspiracy, the conspiracy word wasn't really a word until the CIA made it a word back in the day, which is interesting that the CIA was involved with that. But free energy, right? It's a concept where there's been a lot of different scientists throughout, specifically I believe Tesla, where they spoke about this kind of energy, and the research into that energy, anybody that kind of researches energy somehow somewhere ends up dead, right? And like the science, like some scientists throughout history have been researching this free energy thing, which is interesting because Oda's speaking about it here as well. And it's a simple concept to understand, because there should be energy all around us, like we should be able to use, but they can't. If everyone is able to use it, you can't profit off of it. Yeah. And it's all about profiting and making people slaves and controlling people, greed, all that stuff. So they're gonna keep it hidden. And the thing is, I personally believe we probably already have it, but they're gonna keep that stuff hidden, keep that stuff, away from majority of people, majority of society, because they want to keep people slaves. They don't want to, because they're not going to profit off of it. If there's no think of it this way. Look at companies and how companies are made, right? You have investors, right? People invest in the company. Like, let's say for a game, everybody play games, right? And you have microtransactions in games. If you're not doing certain things in the games to profit, like microtransaction wise, you could make a better game for everyone, so that you don't have microtransaction. You have everything, obtainable. Everybody just plays the game. Obviously you're still giving something, which is your time, but you play the game. Everybody has access to everything, whatever. You don't need money for that. But investors are not gonna like that, because then how do they make their money? Yeah. So they need something they need monetary gain. So you put all these different things within the game, receive money from the player, and and the investors get their money, and the companies get their money. Same thing with this. Like, they're not gonna give everybody free. What is in the society is really free. Even when you're something is free, you're still giving something. Yeah. You're giving trading your time. Something. You're still trading something. So that's how this world works. The concept of free energy is not a new thing, and that's something that's been spoken about before. And also, I think it actually truly exists. And they probably have already figured it out, but they just don't know how to profit from it just yet. And they're probably gonna try to find different. We'll see how it plays out. And if you look into it more, it goes into different things with ancient technology back in the old days. And how this One Piece is kind of talking about it as well, back in the old days. There's a lot there. If you just look it up, and you're gonna start seeing, whoa, like, this is what Oda's kind of hinting at a little bit. But I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting to see how Oda plays. I want to see how this whole thing, how he's gonna put this whole thing out, because yeah, this is really good, really, really good. I think there's more. No, yeah. There's like the Robin and Chopper thing. Yeah, for sure. Let's watch that. This is these two. Yep. Lilith and Vegapunk 3. Edison, right? Oh, so we're getting a backstory on Ivankov right now. Yeah, she was in that prison with Luffy and fell down. Did I say she? I meant he. Oh, I don't know what you said. Ivankov is No, I was just laughing at what they said.
I love the music that they play at the end.
I know, it's so dope.
Even I think it was last episode.
People were telling, messaged us about. I have it on the playlist. I'll show you.
Okay.
It's crazy that Kuma sent Sanji here.
Yeah.
Out of all places, Kuma sent this dude there.
Nice.
Nah, guys, amazing episode. Can't wait to see more, man. Yo, Oda is cooking up something here, and yeah, man, I just can't wait to see how he's gonna, tell this story. Where is this going? And the crazy thing about all of this is that there's something even bigger at the end of it all, which is the One Piece.
Yeah, and like, also Emu too.
Well, yeah, but I'm even going a step above her, which is the One Piece. Because the story of this is One Piece.
Yeah, literally so the title of this anime.
So, like, I can't wait to see what Oda's really cooking up here, because what he's going on, like what he's saying here, is not a new concept for our reality. Like, this is stuff that you could actually look up, information on these different concepts and these different things that were probably part of the past, is probably part of our reality, and they're suppressing it from the majority of the public, like 100%. But Oda there's something deeper Oda probably knows, because this story is called One Piece. So I don't know, man. I can't wait to see where Oda's gonna go with this. But this is good. This is really good.
Yeah, and also with Vegapunk, like, he's well aware, since he has all this knowledge, the government is going after him. And so, like, I feel like we've seen that multiple times when someone is aware of certain things and they're ready to tell the public what's really going on. It's like all of a sudden
you gotta get wiped
they
out.
They disappear, they S-word, or like it's an ongoing theme. And so it's interesting how Oda also, like, he spoke briefly about that and how the government is going after Vegapunk.
Yeah, and even not too long ago, recently last year, there was this former person that worked in the military, and like he's like in the intelligence community, how he was saying there were these technologies and these things that's been happening around the world, and that our government, specifically the agencies, like Department of Defense, CIA, all these agencies, there's been this kind of these kinds of people that have been basically committing crimes, like killing people to keep certain secrets hidden. Yeah, like it's very look, man, if you're not aware of any of this, just look it up. It's there, it's out there. But
not to go
I'm not saying go down the rabbit hole, because all that stuff,
you can get you
can get lost in some of that sauce. But there is
it's
good
just good
information.
To know. It's just good to know.
Because I'm former military, so I really only pay attention to, like, I know there's some military knuckleheads, but I know when I'm looking at someone, and if that person is like, telling the truth, and if that person is a serious person. There's certain people, and if you guys want to know, we'll talk about that on stream, and I'll let you guys know exactly who to listen to. But yeah, like, I don't know, man. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Things are getting interesting, and I think Oda is getting somewhere. And it's interesting that Oda is doing this right now, when this stuff is happening, when a lot of this stuff is really coming to a head.
But if you think about it, Oda, this is coming from a manga material, and so this is, I don't know when
this was a few months ago. I think Egg had just started the manga last year sometime.
Oh, okay. Then never mind.
A lot of this stuff is really coming to it's coming to a head right now, and Oda is really is telling this story right now. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this plays out, guys. But it got my my antennas up. I'm really paying attention fully right now. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.
Follow us on Instagram and on Twitter. Link in the description below.
Definitely, guys. See you guys later. Show out.